Sorry about the blue screen, guys. Alright, there we go. Alright. What's going on, guys?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the New York Jets. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. At their own 33-yard line.
See what we can do.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, we're good, we're good. 93. 93.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Second and 5 now. Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it's third and 5.
85. Raider 2. Tight down. There you go. Mike Smith.
Shotgun now for Carr.
Come on, man.
Complete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
54. Hey, high 7. 54. He's tired of you.
They do go for it. It's Carr. He's got a man. It's Williams.
Let's go. Cover 3. Come on, Bliss.
63 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken in the end zone. He'll line up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executing well, and you come across the other throw.
Man, fuck.
Great in film.
Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down and 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From just shy of midfield.
How we not peaked that?
Incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now Darnold.
Man, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, man. Like my boy can move right out the play. They stop him. Like what the hell?
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They got a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Come on, man.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Yo, keep grinding. Appreciate that, Greg. What's up with you, man?
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff working right.
Wow.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He said his service acting weird. Yeah. That's always mad for you.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You on PS4, Greg?
On 2nd and 7, Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, New York.
Nah, I'm on Xbox. Oh, okay, I'm on Xbox too, man. You should add me, bro. Smoke Man Joe.
Donald for the red zone now.
Get his ass. There we go.
Under pressure now, Donald, and he goes down. Maurice Hurst forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Yeah, bro, add me, man.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. That'll be taken in by Anderson.
That's too much,
He'll
man.
get it here to the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. This drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. A shotgun snap for Donald.
Get that. There you go, boy. Get out of there.
Intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick.
Get out of there, boy. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
This one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Let's fucking go,
This
man.
defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I'll tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, bro, we'll play. Hell yeah.
It certainly does. And other teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard.
As soon as you do quit, we're going to play.
Another example right there.
Oh, well, I'm on my PlayStation right now, bro.
Game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into
So
the
it'll probably be
so how are you going to combat that?
after the stream, a little later on. We'll play though.
Step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
They'll run it with Bell. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? Just a quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and and win at the line of scrimmage. That's what they did there.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the first. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camp. Do you remember we talked about one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room? This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A big play there just before halftime. 66 yards. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. 6-18.
The final shot here before half to call. The quick slant caught. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Darnold. And he fires a strike to his big target, Demaryius Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Now a first down carry by Bell. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And a return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, This one's going the other way.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
At the Jets' 46-yard line.
Check 13.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
That's where you belong. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. Raider 1. Get down, get down. What's up?
Here's Jacobs. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, 7:34. That's it.
They go with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Double up, double up. He's coming.
Carr gives to Richard. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Carr. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 7, Darnold. He gets it to Thomas. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have the first. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
Darnold now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. This is Bell on the dump off. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have the first. On 1st down, it's Darnold. And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Bell. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was a type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
On 4th down, Darnold. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders. The Florida Atlantic man Greg Joseph ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
What now? 180.
On the ground, this is Jalen Michelle. He'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Carr. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. to throw his card. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Here we go on fourth down the clock. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Titans, they got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy. Here I come. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Hey, look. Squeeze. Check 37. Ready.
Now the first carry for Derrick Henry. Pulls him over. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 27 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point put through by Sucker. And that makes the score 7-0. Joseph now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection, maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Rush in. Hey, echo. Rush in. Check safety, check. Express.
And that'll set him back 5. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Sponge. No. 734. Express. Motion. Here we go. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
6 guys, check 6 guys. Later one.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carr will find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. It reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put it up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
2nd and 6 at the Titans' 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs. Hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. The 11-yard line.
You're mine.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
93.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. You forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he gets this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. They keep it with Henry on first down. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. Play action. It's Tannehill. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you. Apparently you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. 10-2 stop. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Get it.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. They'll run for it, Dion Lewis. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and goal. Tannehill. Got a man. It's Humphries. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Joseph set to kick off.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
What now?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. So throw again on second down. Carr will get this one complete to Zay Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
Mike, 50. 9, 55.
On first down, Carr got his man. It's Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. Carr now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, box truck.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. And this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, it could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control. And this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ready? Check 55 to Mike. Woo! Check 3. General West. Now.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And Walker has it.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Ready?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
Ready?
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. First down carry for Henry. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Derrick Henry. And he'll go down at the 28. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. And his throw is incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. That's a big miss. Complete to Jones. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
This pass from Carr taken in by Waller, and he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
Hey, Orbit. 55, Mike 55.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr, catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's taken down inside the 30. Carr now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, Wahoo! Stay with your man. Mike 55, Mike 55. Down to lose 1. 55.
Carr to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Mike. Hey, Steve 6.
Now Carr again. He's going to find and complete it to Renfrow. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16. Carr now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Carr. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
You don't know no better. Switch.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with ones like that. He's a physical guy.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. Trying to force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, 38 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of a couple there as it'll leave him with a 2nd and just 3. So again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 3 quarters have come and gone. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Tannehill now to throw. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Incomplete to the tight end Walker right side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Now Lewis here on 1st down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll run. It's Henry. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
It's first. Motion out of back. Raider 1. Hey, exit.
Shotgun now for Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland 1st down. Pulling on 1st down is Carr. This is caught. Tyrell Williams. And brought down but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down. Carr now on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Check 50 smooth. Check 55
On first and 10, here's Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. Carr to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made 1 point, we could have had our shutout.
Now it's Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And he's got it. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Push it over Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Succa. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Joseph now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. And, my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Joseph now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 33. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Defensively, oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And his fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Carr for the throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Throwing now is Carr. He's going to let it fly. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Yeah,
Could
good
it
game,
affect
man.
other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play. But still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.